Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Sarah and Bonafe's Inspirations. Today is an exciting day because we are officially starting our 30-day IELTS challenge. If you have been dreaming of studying abroad, building an international career, or starting a new life in another country, then you are in exactly the right place. For the next 30 days, I will be your IELTS study partner. Together, we will master every section of the exam, solve real practice questions, learn proven strategies, avoid common mistakes, and build the confidence you need to achieve your target band score. Guess the best part of it. You don't need to feel overwhelmed anymore. Just spend a little time with me each day. Follow the lessons, complete the practice activities, and you will be amazed at how much your English and IELTS skill improves. So here's my challenge to you. Don't miss a single lesson. Watch each video until the end. Complete the daily homework. And let's make these next 30 days count. Are you ready to begin your IELTS success journey today? Let's get started with day 1. Now let's begin today's topic 1, IELTS exam structure. You must understand the exams itself. IELTS stand for International English Language Testing System. It measures your English skills in four areas: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. The listening, reading, and writing tests are completed on the same day. The speaking test may be held on the same day or within a few days before or after the written exams. The total testing time is approximately 2 hours and 45 minutes. Let's start topic 2, academic versus general IELTS. Many students ask, which IELTS test should I take? There are two versions. IELTS Academics. Choose this test if you plan to study at a university. Apply for professional registrations. Continue higher education abroad. The reading and writing sections are more academics. Next is IELTS Journal Training. Choose this version if you plan to work overseas, apply for immigration, join training program. The listening and speaking tests are exactly the same as academics. Only the reading and writing sections are different. Always check your university, employer, or immigration authority before registering. Let's move to another very important topic 3 of day 1 lesson, which is test format. Let's have a look at each section separately. Listening, 30 minutes, 40 questions, and you will be listening 4 recordings. The audio is played only once. Reading section, 60 minutes, 40 questions, 3 passages, and no extra time is given to transfer your answers. Writing section allocates 60 minutes, 2 tasks, task 1, task 2. Task 2 is worth more marks than task 1. In speaking section, you will have 11 to 40 minutes face to face interview. There will be 3 parts. Part 1, introduction questions, part 2, cue card, and part 3, discussion. Now let's move to the today's topic 4, which is band score system. Many students think IELTS is pass or fail. That is not true. IELTS uses a band score from 0 to 9. Here's a simple guide. Band 9 means expert user. Band 8 means very good user. Band 7 means good user. Band 6 means competent user. And band 5 means modest users. Most universities require between 6.5 and band 7.5. While immigration requirements vary by country to country, your final IELTS score is the average of your four section score. Now let's have a look on marking criteria of IELTS. Each section is marked differently. Listening. You receive 1 mark for every correct answer. The number of correct answers is converted into a band score. Reading. The marking system is similar. Each correct answer earned 1 mark. Your raw score is then converted into a band score. Writing. The examiners check four things: task achievement, did you answer the questions properly, coherence and cohesion, are your ideas organized logically, lexical resources, do you use a good range of vocabulary, grammatical range and accuracy, did you use correct grammar and sentence structures. Each criterion contributes equally to your writing band score. In IELTS ratings, coherence means organizing your ideas in a clear and logical way so the examiner can easily follow your writing. Cohesion means connecting your sentence and paragraph using linking words such as however, therefore, in addition, and finally. In simple word, coherence is about clear idea while cohesion is about connecting those ideas smoothly. Lexical resources mean your vocabulary. The examiner check how many different words you know, whether you choose the correct word, whether you avoid repeating the same word again and again, whether you can use less common vocabulary naturally. Speaking section. In speaking section, the examiner assesses fluency and coherence, vocabulary, grammar, pronunciations. The goal is to communicate naturally and confidently, not to use difficult words unnecessarily. Now let's move to the topic 6, that is the final topic of this day 1 of 30 days IELTS challenge. Tip number 1: understand the exam format before solving practice test. Build a daily English habit by reading, listening, writing, and speaking. Next is learn from your mistakes instead of memorizing answers. Followed by practice with a timer to improve speed and confidence. And finally, stay consistent. Even 30 to 60 minutes of focused study each day can make the big difference. Now it's time for the quick recap. Let's review what we learned today. We learned IELTS has four sections. There are two types of tests, academic and general trainings. IELTS uses a band score from 0 to 9. Writing and speaking are assessed using specific marking criteria. Consistent daily practice is key to success. Now it's time for assigning you a short homework that will help you keep memorizing today's lesson naturally. I would like you to complete three simple tasks. Task number one, decide whether you need the academic or general IELTS test. Task number two, write down the four IELTS section and their time limits. And task number three, tell me in the comment section that what is your target IELTS band score and why are you taking IELTS. I would love to know your goal and I will be reading your all comments. Congratulations, you have successfully completed day 1 of our 30 days IELTS challenge. Tomorrow, in day 2, we will focus entirely on IELTS listening, including its format, question type, common mistakes, and the strategies you need to score higher. If you found this lesson helpful, please like this video, subscribe to Sarah and Boniface, and share this challenge with anyone preparing for IELTS. Thank you for watching. Keep learning, stay confident, and I will see you in the day 2.